Hello, guys, and welcome to another Flamish Experience. Of course, new week, new experience as always. And we are a little bit short on panel members yet. Normally, Doggy Dog is gonna join us, and Clowns is gonna join us, so it's gonna be a very nice show. Clowns is gonna be our guest of today, which is somewhat a regular guest, so that's awesome. But Animated has joined us already, so hi, Animated.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? How are you, Flamish? How's your week been, sir?
Let's say it's been incredible. I got a lot to talk about what I've been doing and what I'm doing from tomorrow. It's gonna be different.
Okay.
Doggy, you're in the stuff. Go to the waiting room in Discord in the channel I gave you, and I'll drag you in. That's how easy it is now. So it's a lot easier. There you go. See, there he is. Now I
Here
need
he
to
is.
adjust. Now I need to adjust it live, of course, which is easy to do on OBS. So there we go. You there?
Okay. Cool.
Hi, Dougie.
All right, I'm in there. Yeah.
Dougie.
Okay. I'll get the camera working when I get this all figured out. But yeah, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Hello.
So,
See you.
first of all, guys, yeah. How, but like I said, my week has been great so far. Animated.
Good.
I am feeling a little bit tired. I'm nervous about tomorrow, of course. As you all know, I tweeted out that I'm starting the ISP job tomorrow, which is something entirely different, something I haven't no experience in at all. So it's gonna be so cool, and it's working from home. So this setup with my mic, with my keyboard, and my two screens and stuff is all gonna go to work from tomorrow on. It's gonna be cool. So we'll see how that goes.
Awesome.
But
Happy for you.
yeah, so Dug It Up, welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you for leading me the right way. I was in the waiting room for a second, and then I was like, wait, I'm probably not supposed to be in here. Something like that. At least I got joined in real quick. I figured out what I was doing. So thank you
Mm-hmm.
for helping me out there.
Oh no, it's fine. Like this is a new experience for everyone because
Yeah.
we basically normally what we do is I say like everyone's in one giant chat room, and I got a tip from them, and why not just make a channel and just get a link so everybody can go in there. Like if people don't have Discord, you can send out a link. They'll join the channel. It's up there. It's nothing else there from other rooms and stuff. So I cleaned up my old Discord, and I'm gonna use that for my Flamish experience from now on. So normally there was
It'll
like
work.
all types of games there, and like there was a music channel, and I had like music running if you want to and stuff. But no, let's use it
Yeah.
for the Flemish experience and make it cooler. So it's a lot easier. You just go in the wait room and I drag you in, or anime drag you in if I don't see it, and we're done.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it did seem seamless joining in with you, so it makes sense.
Yeah, and I
It's
don't
just
need to
one
call
person.
everyone. Like the annoying thing was in the giant chat room with 8 people and stuff. When you need to start a call, you just call everyone. So half of the people don't turn up and stuff. And it's like this is a lot easier. So thank you, One Away Dragons
Oh,
TV or
okay.
Lemon,
I see.
to do it this
Yeah.
way. It's a lot easier. I love it. And we can still use our webcams, which is awesome because that's the way I would like to do it. So.
Yeah.
So, what have you guys been doing this week? We'll start with Doggy Dog.
Working a ton. Playing the Halo Infinite campaign, which is cool. And
Mm-hmm.
what else have I been playing? A little bit of Forza Horizon 5, but I didn't play that for a while because I heard it had like a save loop thing going on. You know, like where it was. I don't know what it was doing. I just heard it was messing up saves, so I just didn't play it for a little bit. You know, because it's not like I can't go back to that and remember what I was doing. So, but yeah, the Halo Infinite. When I've had time, when not working, yeah, I've been playing that. So, and it's cool. You know, of course. So
Okay.
that's what I've been up to, pretty much.
Yeah, and anime. What have you like? Have you played Halo more? Are you in four? No, still nothing. No.
No, I've fallen in love with a little game called Octopath Traveler.
Oh, you're still playing that? Okay,
I
that's
I
cool.
cannot put it down. I started it last Monday. I started it Monday, I think Sunday or Monday, and I've already put in 43 hours.
No, you
So
started last Sunday because you streamed before the
yeah, it was
show.
Sunday. Yeah, it wasn't. It was Sunday. Yes, not Monday. It was Sunday. So that was my first time Sunday. But yes, so in a week I've put in 43 hours.
I
which
heard
is-
that game was awesome.
Yeah.
Like when it was on the Switch,
Yeah.
it was like a big deal, and they had it on Game Pass for I think for a little while. I started
Still
playing.
is.
I just didn't.
It still
Okay,
is.
I
Yeah.
started playing just a little bit of it, and man, there's so much. There's been so much to play in the last whatever year or so. So
Yeah. So
I just yeah. I bet you that's real enjoyable. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
yeah, it's put me back to a state where it's like Final Fantasy VII back in the day. That was the game for me, and I
Wow.
like this just as much. I'm involved with the story and things
Yes.
like that. But I've not also been playing that. I have played some Halo multiplayer. Yesterday we played a couple of hours on Sea of Thieves.
Oh,
That was a complete
Yeah.
nightmare. So for game night, we had Sea of Thieves. We split into 2 teams of 4. The other crew were very successful. My crew, I led them to death after death after death. We just had bad luck all the way through. And
That's
then
all.
Friday, we had the pleasure, Flamish, did we not, to try Rubber Bandits?
Well, Rubber Bandits, man, that
Yeah.
game. If you play like the arcade version, where you go from level to level and you work together to get to the end with all the cash you can, then I think it's an enjoyable game. But playing against each other is so short. Should be longer objectives and stuff in the game. I think they like it's a cool game, but it's nothing like I'm used to with Gang Beast. Like it's a lot shorter. It's so easy to just do it in 1 minute per level if you want to.
Gang Beast. That was a fun one.
Yeah. This is as fun, but it's just very, very short and chaotic. Very chaotic. Hey, back from the dead. Welcome to the show. Thanks for
what's up,
showing
Beck?
up.
Hi, back.
So, yeah, what I played this week. So I actually played a couple of games. So I started with Kena, Bridge of Spirits today, which is awesome. I recorded some gameplay for 4GQTV, which will show up at a later date in the 24-hour streams that we do. So we'll keep it rolling every so often. Besides that, I also played Halo, of course, the new campaign, which is awesome. I played for a couple of hours. I'm working on a review, like first impressions video for Corvus, which has come out, which is a very, very cool game. I'm gonna keep it short, but it's basically space exploration, dogfighting game, and it's amazing. It looks beautiful. Yeah, it's in space. It's in space.
Yeah,
It's
sounds cool. Yeah.
and you can fly everywhere. It's insane. I will make sure I'm trying to work on the video. So yeah. Besides that, of course, I got my ISP job tomorrow, so I'm preparing to just not game anymore during the day and just work. It's gonna be different since I've been home. I've been home since April, guys. Been gaming every single day. So do not game one day and do it a lot less. And then on top of that, have the normal things that I do. It will be an adjustment period. Let's say that. I'm a little bit nervous.
You'll adjust, man. You got this.
Yeah, just finding the time to.
I
do
know
all
what you're
these
saying,
things
though. Yeah,
together.
the shock, the initial shock. Gonna be hard to get.
No,
Yeah, it's gonna be
so
hard.
me and my girlfriend went out to eat 2 times actually. We had 2 coupons. So one time we eaten like show cooking. I saw you know about that last week. But the other one we did was this week we had a coupon from my mother who didn't need it, and that was a coupon for a restaurant. So I was looking at different restaurants. I went to a Michelin star restaurant eventually.
Nice.
But it was more expensive than we thought. We had to pay extra, and I was not too happy about the price. I thought everything was included, but apparently not when you go to a restaurant like that.
No.
Yeah, they're known to be expensive, aren't they? Let's be honest. But you get what you pay for. That's why the Michelin
Wow,
rating.
yeah. The experience what you get at a Michelin star restaurant is bar none the best you will ever have. I don't want to go to any other Michelin star restaurant to get this experience, like a different experience, because it is so good. You just need to do it once in your life on a special occasion. For me, it was just yeah. I wanted to try it. I always wanted to try something like this. You see it on movies, you see it in TVs, all these nice plates with those vegetables like just cut up and put in a special way, and it's like
Yeah.
French kitchen, so it's very minute, all of it. But man, you're full at the end of the evening. Just say that. It's insane. It's really insane, and one of the best restaurants, the best restaurant I have been to. But the price,
What'd you get?
does say it
What'd you
all.
get to eat? What'd you get to eat if you care to say? You know,
Oh
I mean,
my god! Trying to say that in English will be hard.
no.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up. There is a menu. Hold on, maybe I can translate it for you. So maybe I can translate it. Okay, so let's see. So menu. Yeah, so this is the November menu, and we eaten everything. So we went for all the wines. My girlfriend did. And
All right. Hey, can't play over there.
we both went for everything. So I'm going to use translate now. It's
Okay.
really in depth. So while I'm doing that, so Dutch,
I asked a tough
English.
question there.
Okay, so first we had the salmon sushi, which was one little square sushi with some seaweed, some caviar. There was a fried sole
Caviar.
strips. It's like a tartare, Jerusalem artichoke, velouté, which is like so. I don't know how do you say vol au vent.
Vol au vent. We know what a vol au vent is.
Yeah, vol au vent. So you know vol au vent, right? If you make it airy and you make it really soft texture, that's what we had. That's what called the velouté. And some winter truffle with chips. That was the first one. The second one was with tuna, with shrimp, and a little like quill egg as well on there.
Wow.
Yeah, there was a lot. Like that was just
Yeah,
a
that
slice,
sounds.
like this long or something. But it was like so. Yeah, and then some things at the side. Um, the third one, oh my god, this is in French. Cod filet with smoked celery cream. Um, why does it change it to French? I thought it was in English. Okay, mix it order.
You're making me hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a scallop in there with duck liver, mustard, with butternut, and then some saffron based soup kind deal. We got like bread all the time, and my government, who's like has a gluten free diet, she can't eat glutes, so she was eating bread all the time. And at the end of the day, they were like, "You eat way too much bread." So she's even laughing in the background now. So after we had some deer calves, some elderberry gravy with red onion mousse, which is that was so weird but so nice. We got some farm cheeses that were really well done. And then also we got the red love apple, which was just like I don't know. So I know bakery, right? I've studied bakery. So that was like a jelly apple, but in the middle there was apple mousse with pieces of apple and some other stuff, and an almond ice, which was something different. Yeah, that
All
was
kinds
it.
of stuff. Okay.
And
see
then
why
at
you
the
say
end
you're
there
quite
was
upset.
something else.
Sounds like a big meal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Delicious.
There were even two more meals. There was next to dessert with caramel, with salty caramel and something else. And the in the beginning, we told she had a gluten-free diet, right? And in the beginning, they brought the first dish, and I told them up front she has a gluten-free diet, and they were like, "Yeah, this is like a little." It was this size, right? Like my finger, like here, so not big. And it was a little loaf of bread, but it was sort of cake. Apparently it was with glutes, so she ate one of the things, and then she brought they brought her something else with olives and nuts and stuff. So that was so funny. But yeah, that was it. But it was so beautiful. I didn't want to take my phone to take pictures. I just want to enjoy the evening,
Right.
because it's probably be a while before I got a vacation and stuff from now on. So I didn't get a vacation all year, but I didn't need to. I mean, I was home all the time. What do I need vacation? I can do whatever I want. So yeah, that's when you eat at a Michelin star restaurant, but it's a lot more minute and a lot more detailed than I tell you. You have to experience for yourself at some point. At some point, do make sure you have enough money. Spare.
Definitely.
Yeah. Talking about games, man, if you ever got the chance to get Kena Bridge of Spirits on Epic Game Store right now, it is an awesome, beautiful game. I only played like an hour and a half of it so far, but it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Just try it if you got the chance. I don't know it's coming to other platforms. I know it's exclusive for now, so to Epic
Yeah.
Game Store. It's awesome. Yeah. So besides that, anything saw the Game Awards? You know we're gonna talk about it.
I didn't stay up to watch them, but I did check them out the day after on the Friday. So I sat through all 3.5 hours of it.
Oh really? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So it's really good. I was watching it on my phone while I was at work. Headphone in so no one could see or hear it. But yeah, it was good. Did you watch it?
Yeah. So did you scream yes multiple times during the show? Like yes. Nothing.
Not
exciting?
really. Some of them. There's yes and no. I always look at these things. I never get carried away. I was like, no, that's good. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm the positive gamer, so of course I'm.
I know.
optimistic.
I just don't. I don't like to get hyped because some of these games that are coming out, they may change. They may look different. I try not to get myself hyped for any one thing. Very impressed with some of the games. I mean, the show itself was okay. I don't know why they've got to put music on. It's about games. Leave the music alone.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I give it that. It was. I was there for the whole thing. I guess I've seen worse. I've seen way worse shows than that. But yeah, like I've heard a few people say, let's give some more time for the people that get the awards and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Instead of all the
Yeah,
other stuff.
I saw an article, and the article was stated that it's in love for the developers, right? But
Yeah.
I got more like it's the second E3 where you got all these trailers for new games coming out, and the developers don't really get the recognition they deserve all the time. So I do know what you're saying. I saw the article today. I was like, yeah, that's really true. Like, back from the dead, saying I screamed yes for Hellblade 2, but some of the awards I was screaming that was rigged.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hellblade 2 looked super awesome there at the beginning.
Yes, that was beautiful. I saw it in 4K, which 4K stream, by the way, which is not really common that on YouTube yet. So I was amazed that it was really 4K live.
I do have to go back and look at the 4K visuals because, like I said, I watched it on my phone at work, so I know what happened. But some of them need to go on my 4K TV.
The
Yeah,
Hellblade, you have to look
Yep.
in 4K. That
Yep.
looks so real and so beautiful and stunning. Like all these games are getting beautiful, stunning, man. What can we say? There are no ugly games anymore coming out.
No,
No.
definitely not.
Nope.
So soon we'll have nothing to say. Like, yeah, the game looks good. I mean, it's beautiful, it's stunning. Yeah. So,
Yep.
what?
I'd like to say though, there were a few surprises for me. Like that Arc Raiders look really, really good. Is it Arc Raiders? Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah, they were
yes.
fighting that giant
Arcades.
spider. That looked really, really good. There was that, and I really like the look of that
And that's
Forspoken.
yeah. I'm sorry.
However, that's PlayStation for 2 years, isn't it? So I'll have to wait for
Oh,
that.
2 years, huh? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Hey, Lupa.
That's
Hello,
Lupa.
Flamish.
Hi, Lupa.
Been a while. You haven't been on the show in so long.
Well, if you don't invite me, I don't come. You know this fact, baby.
What? No, you
don't
can always
invite
come in
me.
every week. You're a main panel member. You should.
I don't know, do I? What you doing every week? I don't know. You
I
don't
put it
tell
on the
me.
Twitter. I put it on the Twitter TM every single week.
No,
It's
but I
like,
don't
who
know
wants
if
to
that's
come
for
on?
Me. I don't know
Of
if that's
course.
for me.
Of course, that's for you. No, I'm happy you're here. It's been
I
so
haven't
long.
been around. Been around
Yeah.
for a long time, so I'm sorry about that. And I'm sorry I had a power cut at 6:45, so not a lot I could do about it.
Oh, it's
That's
fine.
okay.
I mean, we're happy you're here. We're happy you're
Oh
here.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. So, how has your week been?
My week,
Yeah.
busy. Yeah, busy. Had fun gaming, playing Halo campaign, and doing Christmassy stuff, and watching the Game Awards.
Okay.
So, yeah, had a lot of fun.
Okay. And yeah, what did you think about the Game Awards? We were just talking about that.
Fed up with it being 80% adverts, 20% gaming, but other than that, it's okay.
Adverts? What do you mean with adverts?
Advertisements.
Oh,
Advertisements.
advertisements. Oh, yeah,
like
I did.
tons of them.
Every
I'm
time
glad
there
I
wasn't.
watched it on playback so I could rewind and fast forward through the crap.
Oh man, I didn't really care about it. It was more like I need a breather after all those showings they did, so I could reset my mind. And I was taking some drinks, so
Yeah.
For the mic in the
I
chat.
was really happy to see Tunic because I played the demo and it's really been upgraded since the demo, so that was really cool.
she haven't played it yet.
Oh dear.
I'm
Really?
waiting for the full. No, I'm gonna wait for the full game to play the game. It's coming out March 17th, so.
The demo, yeah, but the demo was beginning of this year, middle of this year, I don't know, somewhere around there, and it played really well, but it was very basic.
Yeah.
And now it's been really hyped up, really cool. They've changed a lot, so looking forward to that. Biggest takeaway, Hellblade 2.
Yep.
That was phenomenal, and it's just gaming like it's a gaming in the future. I mean, to be a gamer now is awesome, but in the future, oh my god, it's like watching a movie. It was so awesome.
I was also very impressed with that. It looked good.
Yeah, the Matrix.
And
Like, what I want to say about the Matrix, right? Has anyone actually gone around the city afterwards and really explored the city? And no. So when you actually do that, you can change the sun, you can change wherever it goes, you can change night to day, you can change the amount of cars, the amount of people running around. You can really look at all the buildings and the details.
Did
can
you
fly
see
around.
the tarpaulin, Flam?
The what?
The tarpaulin over the building works and the railings and that, and like when you pull it tight, you see all the crinkles and lines in it. It was so realistic, and every one of them was different. I checked.
Wow. I don't know what that word is though. Tarpaulin?
Tarpaulin, what you put over building materials to keep them dry, or on roofs if you've
Oh,
got a
you mean
hole.
the plastic sheets they put over it? Is that
Well,
what you
they're
mean?
not plastic tarpaulin. It's tarpaulin, not plastic. But
It's
yes,
it's cloth basically, or some sort of textile based material.
yeah, but it's waterproof mostly. So
Okay.
you'd have a plastic one, or you could have a, you know, a plastic one, or you could have a proper tarpaulin.
Okay.
But yeah, like there's like bits of it in that city, and like over stuff and over railings and that, and where it's pulled tight on the ends, you could see every crease and every wrinkle. It was amazing. You
Yeah.
know,
No,
it's just one of the things I noticed.
all those buildings were so detailed. Like you saw the inside was the same like how it is in Spider-Man, where they're like in 3D, so they actually go like this towards the end, and then they have a filter, and then you have some stuff in the front that's like chairs and stuff. That's just a 2D plane, but it goes a little bit sideways. But it's all 2D image, but it just looks 3D. It's awesome. Makes it a I'm really excited what the new games will do with that engine, because if just imagine that city just with that amount of cars and amount of people with GTA, something like that, or something in that ballpark, right? Where you have a simulator where you can actually go into cities and really wreak havoc.
Is
I
it
would
me,
say
or are you very loud, Flamish? You're
no.
reverberating in my ear
Um,
hole.
so what you can do is you can right click on my picture. I will do it on stream, and then you can actually go. Oh yeah, you have a slider to tell the volume.
Oh
I
God,
showed it
now
on
I've made
stream.
you all lickle.
That's when you left click on me. You need to right click on me, and then you can
Oh,
slide the volume
right.
down if you want to. I'm
Oh
using
yeah, I
a
see.
separate mic, so
100%.
yeah.
Yeah, it's 100%. So like he was blowing my ears out. It's okay. Thank
So,
you.
was there one game in particular that you really liked during the show? That you were like, yes, that was exactly what I was waiting for, animated?
No, what I was exactly
Oh,
waiting for
okay.
didn't turn up. I
Okay,
was
Lupa
waiting
became
for some
animated now.
gameplay. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I was really wanting some gameplay from Avowed or Fable, but I knew it was it would have been a
It's too early.
you know yeah,
Way too
probably
early.
too early. But you can hope. That's what life's all about. But the game that I loved that I saw, I was hoping to see some Harry Potter Legacy as well, but that didn't come
Yes. So that means it comes
either.
at least.
Yeah,
That game will
but
at least
I
be.
think the one that really I was really happy to see and looks so good is Gollum: The Untold Story, Lord of the Rings: The Untold Story. That is going to be an awesome game. I'm so pleased. I mean, I read the Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit, and the word that I can't say book because it's like it's nuts. It's a
Mm-hmm.
mad word. It's like a thesis, but it's not. It's another word. Anyway, that I read them like 50 years ago. So for now to be told that Gollum is coming and you're going to hear his story and how he was and from his perspective, it's just amazing. I've been looking forward to. I've been following it for a long time, and yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that big time. So I
Yeah.
was glad to see a little bit more of that.
Okay.
Cuphead DLC blew my mind. That was like, yes, get in, finally.
Oh, I don't
Some
want to
Cuphead
swear.
DLC.
I'm not gonna swear my control with that one. I'm not gonna
Oh,
bother.
well, you're just not a good gamer, are you? I mean, you're just average. I'm joking, Flam. Jokes!
I know you're joking. I'm just
No, I know. It is a
different.
frustrating game, but then most things in life are.
Yeah. So
So what was your
animated.
takeaway, Al?
Yes.
Star
Yeah,
Wars?
I'm just having a little look through now to see the announcements because
I've got them all written down. And the
just
date
to
they come
refresh my
out.
memory.
That's
Just
Yeah.
to,
Sonic. That's
yeah.
Sonic.
Well,
Sonic movie?
Open world game and a Sonic movie. That was
Yeah.
a cool trailer. Yep. The
Yeah.
trailer. Yep. I
so
forgot about that.
I'll
Don't
Yep.
just
talk about that damn blue hedgehog, please. I don't want to know about that damn blue hedgehog.
So what I just did,
Yeah.
guys, to make it a little
Bloody
bit
thing needs
easier, I
putting
put the
down.
links inside the test on the top in
Oh,
Discord,
that
so
was
you
you. I
can look
thought
at
I'd messed
those.
with something. Everything
And-
went funny, and I thought I'd messed with
No,
something.
no, that was me.
It was you nutter. Please warn me, Ben. You're going to do something like that. I thought my computer was blowing up from all the electricity going out or
Well,
something.
nothing should change for you. I mean, on the
It
YouTube
did. It all
video.
went funny, and I just had Al up in the corner and loads of writing. It
It's
was
all fine.
you.
There's nothing wrong. So
I don't
yeah,
care if that blue hedgehog gets run over by a great big truck.
okay. So animated. What was
So
your
I
thing?
feel about
I'll have
the
to wait.
blue hedgehog doggy that Flamish feels about Cuphead. There you go.
Okay.
Right, as I was about to say, I'm quite happy that we saw more on the Suicide Squad. So that really piqued my interest because that did look, from what we saw last time, it now looks like something I could get involved with.
Yeah, because there's going to
I
be
did like that.
multiplayer.
Yeah,
Going
so
to be
that's
multiplayer, and it does look like it's been jizzed up a bit, so that's cool.
yeah, that's going to be fun. And the one surprise, and I'll tell you why it's surprised in a second, was the Wonder Woman from Warner Brothers.
Mm.
Yeah, there's
Now-
that too. Yep.
Warner Brothers Studio. I don't know if you remember. They're working on the Arkham.
Yes.
What is it? The new
Batman.
Arkham. They first come into the Arkham series with Arkham Origins, and that was a really, really
Yes.
good game on 360. So if they take
Yes.
that kind of battle system and things like that into the Wonder Woman franchise, I think that will be really, really good. I think that
I
could be a surprise hit.
Really, really loved Arkham Asylum.
Yep.
And I loved Arkham City. Didn't like Arkham Knight so much.
Well, but
so,
the interesting thing about Monolith also made the Shadow of Mordor and Shadow
Yep.
of War franchise.
yes,
So-
and there's a third one coming. Fight for
they-
Middle Earth.
Just imagine using the same system like you did in that game.
Nemesis.
The
With-
Nemesis system.
Yeah,
yes.
Nemesis
And it's
system
not
in a
gonna be
game like
just-
that.
In the third
Yeah,
one,
please.
it's rumored there's not going to be just about just the orcs use the Nemesis system, but like everybody. So
I hope
that would
so.
be like nuts every time anything saw you. You'd be getting got.
I,
Coming for you.
I do think the Nemesis system is still a little bit limited when it goes to those games. I mean, it's always when you do something that they react.
That's the point. You kill
yeah,
them,
I
they're
think
angry, and then they're on the lookout for you.
yeah, but I
Whereas
think
in
it
most
should be
games you don't get that.
But I think it should be more breathable, like more without you being there, even if time doesn't pass. Like if you don't die, that is still things happen and move on. Like you're just playing around, and half an hour into the game, like, hey, this just happened, or you don't even know it until it's too late. That would
Oh
be awesome.
no, I
Could
mean
be.
I beat off loads of them. I mean I've played both of them games a lot. I love them. And like the thing is you can be across the battlefield fighting other orcs and all of a sudden they come running at you like, you effer.
Yeah, but
and they come for you and then you're like, oh, and then you have to fight them. But like the thing, that's the point. You killed them and they remember that you've killed them and they've then ranked up and then they come for you.
yeah,
That's
but
the
that's what I
whole
mean.
point.
They still need interaction with you before they do stuff. Or
do.
you need to die, and that's I
no,
want
they
to see it
do.
livable on its own. Like basically, you're on the outside, and they do stuff without you even dying, without you even being there. Like in all way on another side of the map, right? They're just doing stuff on their own. They don't need turns.
Yeah, they
They
do.
just do it on time base.
So
So
they carry on with their own lives. They still doing their shit. But then if they see you, they remember you killed them. But they're still doing their own thing over there, like setting up their posses and going out hunting and killing stuff like they do and swigging ale and stuff. They're still doing all that. It's just if you get close to them, then they see you. Once they see you, you don't have to die or anything. But
Yeah.
if they see you, then they come hunting you. and that it's like a bounty hunter type system, isn't it? But it just used to be the orcs, but apparently in the third game that's coming, that is in production,
Mm-hmm.
early production, is it's going to be everyone in the
Okay.
game. Everyone will remember you and come for you. But the thing is you've got such great powers once you've got everything you need to have, especially your alter ego, that they can't really kill you anyway. Not if you're good at what you're doing. I mean, it's like they. The thing is if you kill a low life,
Mm.
yeah, they level up to captain or whatever. So then they're pretty lethal. But you just have to be prepared for it. You know that that's how the game runs. You prepare for it. But
Yeah,
like,
I know
I think
exactly
it'll
how
be
it's.
much more fun when it's a wider. Like the thing is, like, so you're in a game. Say you're in, I don't know, Assassin's Creed. Just say, and you
Yes.
kill somebody, and they've got a brother and a sister and a family. That family should want to kill you. Yeah, they shouldn't be like, oh, they just killed the old man. Never mind. It's like to me that's
Though.
a full interaction in the game. It's normal. If I come down there and I killed your girlfriend, right? You're going to want revenge on me one way or another, or you should do. So that's a normal thing, and it's a video game, so therefore it should be more pronounced. No?
Yeah, yeah. M- um, I'll just drop it here. It's a little bit.
Huh?
You're not fully understanding what I mean, Lupa.
Oh.
I'll just let. I know exactly how the game plays. Know exactly what you mean, but you haven't fully grasped what I meant yet.
Well, what do you meant
Um,
then?
well, I'm basically meaning you'll still need to interact with everyone, right? Or
Hmm.
you have so many missions before they do something on their own, right? But I
Hmm.
want it to be more time based without you being there. Even
Oh, you want them to do something in a certain time, not over a
So,
period of time.
so to each other, Flamish. Is that what you mean? So within their ranks, they'll
yeah,
fight
they
amongst
fight on
themselves and
their
things like
own
that.
without you
Yeah.
even interacting with them, without you even being there. Like it just lives on its own. Like the AI just thinks on its own, do stuffs on its own. It's like not even with the missions. Like it
They
tells you
do,
when they're
don't
gonna do
they?
stuff. Yeah, but
Like there could be
you
a
still
war
get.
over that side of the field
Mhm.
going on over there, but you're not involved. You're over
Yeah, but
here.
I think what Flamish is getting at is if the Nemesis system occurred between themselves as well, you might think you're going to go after a low level general. However, he's already fought 3 people, and by the time you get there, he's now a higher level because he's already beat 2 other people.
Yeah, and you
I
didn't even
think
know
that,
that. So you saw him last time, and he doesn't update you until you see him again. So it's like still a mystery. Like if he ranks up, you don't even know him anymore. Like he's just gone again, and you have to find him again. And most of the time, you still have to interact with the system for it to move forward. And that's not what I want.
Um,
I want it to move in its own completely, and you're just on the side of it. But not too much, of course. But yeah, it's a little bit complicated. It's a very complicated subject. The Nemesis system is so in depth. I'm sure it's gonna be great in the third game, but I just hope it's more advanced than this right now. Even more
well, that's what they're
complicated.
saying it's going to be in the next
Hmm.
game. So whether it is or not, I don't know. But
Yeah.
it's all sort of rumors at the minute, but it's very, very strong rumors because there's a code and there's games that are coming and games that they just were in code and now they've been put dates to.
Hmm.
So now it's pretty obvious what they are. And yeah, it's definitely going to be a third game, which I'm really happy about because people
Hmm.
shat on it. But at the end of the day, they were really good interactive games and I loved them. So I'm looking forward to Fight for Middle Earth.
Yeah. I mean, we'll wait. I mean, I can't wait till they announce something like that.
Mm.
So animated.
yes.
Have you finished your point yet? Um, on the
Yeah, I
game
mean,
modes?
we went off track with the Wonder Woman thing. Saying you made a good point with the Nemesis system. I didn't even think of that. I just thought more about the Arkham games and the way it battled and that kind of thing. And I'm happy we're getting an Alan Wake 2 at last.
Yes, that was a surprise, for sure. And I'll let Doggy Dog go first. Doggy Dog, what was your take? Like, what was your biggest surprise that you were like, yes, that was exactly what I need?
I don't know if they had. I mean, the Hellblade 2, like I said, that was super awesome right at the beginning of the show.
Ooh.
If I had a PS5, I'd have been super super happy about that Horizon Forbidden West there. That looked pretty cool.
Yeah. The funny thing about that though was that there was a trailer just days before with the same stuff, so it was just a little
Okay,
bit
I
more
didn't
of
see
the
that.
same.
Okay, I didn't see that. But anyway,
Um,
okay. So it
Not
still
the
looked
big,
cool.
not the big monsters though, but all the others, like the big monsters were amazing, but all the other stuff was already there. So yeah.
Like I said, I did the whole stream on brother Mike's channel, and we had a good time doing that. I'm just trying to think
Okay.
what else was that you guys haven't named.
I
This in
give
there.
you,
You know,
I give you the list so you can look it up at the in the test channel. So I'll go
There
to
was
Darth.
a really new good another announcement. Doggy, was Texas Chainsaw Massacre's being made.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's I don't even
Yeah.
remember that.
I haven't seen that one. That's something that slipped my mind.
It's a movie, isn't it? And
Oh,
Was it
okay, it's a
announced at
movie.
the
Oh,
game
okay.
show?
That's cool.
it's a movie called The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but now they're making the game Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, that's cool.
That's something I didn't even know when I saw the whole show.
It was in the pre-show.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah. Okay, I
okay.
haven't
I
watched the
was right.
pre-show though.
Okay, we probably did see that or something. I remember we
didn't.
were watching it, but I was trying to get ready. I was messing around with stuff. Okay, yeah.
So there was
Cool.
like,
Thank you for bringing that up. That's cool.
it's okay. There's KOF 115 is coming out February the 17th.
King of Fighters, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'll
And
probably
it
get
was
that
the
the first day. I mean,
it
it's
was the
expensive,
one
but-
after Texas Chainsaw Massacre was the showing after that.
Oh,
And there was
Okay.
Homeworld
okay.
3 fourth quarter 2022.
Yeah.
And
Free
then
to play,
there's
by the way.
Telltale Games The Expanse, and that's on Amazon. Luna.
Okay.
And then Square Enix Babylon's Fall. March 3rd that's coming out.
Okay.
I was hoping they.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunrise.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's
that
coming
one,
out summer 2022.
Mm-hmm.
First Suitors.
Something
Evil
else?
West. That looked good. Cowboy Al. Plays a cowboy. Like,
We all like that, don't we? We all like to be a cowboy.
yeah, it's called Evil West, and he's like a cowboy, and he was like dead cowboy, I think, and he's like shooting
Ah,
lots of things with his
I
6
think
guns.
I've
And...
seen
Yeah,
that.
there was a trailer for it, Al.
I'm sure that's one we've seen before. It's voiced by someone very famous, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's Planet of Lana was another good one, and
Mm-hmm.
Persona. The Arena Ultimax is being given to you free, I think, March 17th.
I saw that somewhere. Yeah, but that was the beginning of the show already, I think.
Yeah, that was. I'm just telling you that's what was in the pre-show.
Okay. Yeah, I saw
That's
that
why I
somewhere
was
pop up.
saying it, because Doggy said he hadn't saw it, so I was trying to help.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fine.
I saw some of it, but yeah, I missed a lot of it because I was getting ready for the show and stuff. So yeah, yep.
I didn't
Yeah,
see
well,
it anyway.
I was gonna be in that chat.
Thank you.
And then I kept getting power cuts, and then I wasn't very well,
Oh.
so I never made it that night, which is unusual for me. I usually make it.
Yeah, well,
That's a little bit of a
that's,
shame.
hopefully the power stuff's all over for you. And
Hopefully, well, it just cut out again for over half an hour. So
Oh,
it's
man.
like, oh damn!
So
That's why I was
hi,
late to come here. It's annoying.
hi, Darth.
yeah,
Darth
what's up?
Yeah.
Hello, Darth.
And he's muted. That happens. No, so
That's
I'll
normally
wait till he's muted or he's fixed his mic. Until then,
Flam. There's
on, I
another
need
one
to-
I got to mention that I forgot about. 'Cause
Which
I've
one?
got an airhead at the moment, and it was
No worries.
Warhammer Vermintide. There's a new expansion
But
Warrior
that's
Priest.
also in the
You
main
can
game.
get it now. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
in the main one.
but that was the
But,
main
like,
thing.
yeah.
The pre-show is something I didn't watch, so I didn't know about that stuff.
Oh no, I was saying about that. You said what was I looking forward to? I was looking forward to that because I really like Vermintide.
Oh, you're going all over the place, Lepa. So, even
no,
more than
No,
me.
I remember. Yeah, I remember most of these ones that she's naming after she names them. But yeah, that was going. I forgot. That was like the first half hour that we were doing. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. I was only I told you all that. That was it. That was all that was
Yeah.
in the pre-show.
Yeah, there was a
Okay,
lot. There was a
okay.
lot going on there in that pre-show. She pretty much
was,
gave us
yeah.
a recap. That was a nice recap.
Yeah, that was a nice recap, though. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So when I saw the trails, right, and all the stuff that was going on, we're not gonna talk about nominations because that's not really the main focus for me about the show. It's a little bit disrespectful against the people anyway that do make all these awesome games for us every single
most
year.
of them were PS and PC.
Oh, that's not what it is about. Still,
No,
they're all
I don't watch it for the
developers.
awards. I watch it for the upcoming news and what's coming out and the announcements.
Yeah.
But besides that, guys, when I saw this, right, and I'm like, holy damn, Space Marine 2. After all this freaking time, that game was awesome back in the day. I played it. I love the multiplayer when you really could customize yourself, put yourself in the jetpack, kill people like crazy, and I'm like, oh yes. And then they have now a second game in the works, which looks so awesome against I guess the slithering people. What's the name? The Tyranids. The Tyranids with the giant claws. It's awesome. Yeah, that's gonna be great. I saw the footage they dropped for it. It's awesome. Looks so good. Some of the people that made World War Z. So there's gonna be some Zergs coming. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be so cool. So yeah, of course, sorry Lupa, but I have to talk about Sonic just a little bit. I am
I
excited.
didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up again. I was gonna say, yeah, that open world one looks cool. But yeah, I'm gonna
The
say
open world game looks so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
The trailer we're not gonna discuss. I mean, everybody saw the trailer.
yeah,
everybody
that's
knows
fine. Yeah,
what
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
Yep.
But the game
the
was
game was cool. Yeah.
that was cool. I'm really excited to have an open world Sonic game. If that's the case, it looks open world in the trailer. I just hope it is.
Yeah,
I just hope
look
it
like
can
it.
go anywhere. Like the adventure game we had back in the day, where you can actually run around the town and do stuff, and have missions and stuff. It was a very weird Sonic experience back then. So I hope it's somewhat the same, just more open worldy. And Crossfire X is finally gonna launch next year.
Oh, yeah, forgot about that one. Yeah, that looks really good.
I'm
Yeah,
not even
I had
looking at the
forgotten about
list.
that.
I'm thinking on top of my head. So Crossfire X, the campaign looks stunning. I'm really excited. Oh,
Is
hold
that-
on.
Is that by Remedy?
Yes.
Sure, that's by Remedy. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
of
why
course.
That's why it's going to be good. They have never let me down yet. I don't think.
Alan
Remedy.
Way, a remedy with Quantum Break. It's Quantum Break, right? So
Yeah.
I thought it was wrong there. No,
What's up, Darth?
yeah, Darth, you back? You're it's fixed? No. Okay. We all have mic problems from time to time, guys. Give it a second. He'll probably get it fixed. Talk as soon as you can, man. But yeah, so many cool things. And I'm glad. I mean, the sale made me buy Kena Bridge of Spirits was 30% off. So I'm like, ooh, that's a good price. $20, $23 for the whole game. So I'm like, yes, let me buy that one. And now I'm just gonna look at stuff. The one I was most surprised about in all of the thing in general, that's the one I do think is something I didn't expect, and that's the new Star Wars game,
Eclipse.
the Eclipse.
They're taking it up to the hierarchy, aren't they?
Yeah.
whatever they're called, which
I,
hasn't
I,
been done before. Which I love the fact that a game takes it in a new direction away from the movies and the books and stuff.
so,
TV.
Lupa, do you know a little bit more about that game? I mean, you seem that you researched the Game Awards a little bit more than us. Do you know a little
Um,
bit more?
yeah, it's about taking it away from movies and TV. It's going away from all that stuff, and it's taking it to the higher echelons where it
What
sort
does
of all
that mean?
started.
What does
Well,
that
like
mean?
they're at where it all started, really.
A high level,
Oh,
basically.
Like the higher levels, like the people
Yeah.
that were way back in time, like
oh, so
way
just
before, like
an older style civilization where
yeah.
it all just started basically,
Mhm.
with the force and all that stuff. So is
Yeah.
it an action game? Do you know that? Have they told anything
I
about that?
think it's going to be sort of like a bit. I don't exactly know. I can't remember,
You
but
don't
like
know.
it was.
Okay.
It's more. I don't know. Like you didn't get a lot from the trailer. You got like, what's his name? Oh, Spock. He had some words in there, and he looked a bit like
Wait,
Spock, but not
Spock.
close. And
Oh, okay. I thought
no,
like
that was the
there
Star
was a
Trek
Star
one.
Trek thing, but there was a.
Yeah, no. The Star Wars one is like, I think it's going to be open world, and I was just teasing you,
Nah, come on. I'm trying to get details here, not getting
Yeah,
teased.
it's like
Lupa.
it looked like it's going to be like I think like on the lines of Star Wars Old Republic type
Yeah.
thing. But like, I don't think it's going to be like a massive online multiplayer thing. I think it's going to be like more a role-playing game. So
Okay. Anime, can
that's
you message
basically it.
Darth?
It didn't really tell you much because it's brand new, so they didn't tell you much. They didn't go into it much. Maybe
Okay.
Al's looked it up by now and he knows more, but they
I
didn't.
haven't.
They
I
didn't.
have not.
They didn't really go into it much. It's just called Star Wars Eclipse, from what I can gather, and
Mm-hmm.
not really much.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I didn't see many details about it.
Who's making it? Who's making the game again? I can't even remember that.
Let me check.
Hang on. It's being made by Quantic Dream.
Okay.
Quantic Dream. Yeah.
It's a
They
new
made.
action adventure, multiple character, branching narrative game set in the High Republic era of the iconic Star Wars.
And they put you
So
in the
the High
destinies.
Republic era.
Puts you in the destinies of multiple playable characters. So
Yes.
they're the guys that made Detroit Become Human. So I hope it's
Yeah.
not going to be a Telltale type game like we had Detroit
And yeah, but
Become Human.
it's Quantic Dream and Lucasfilms games.
Yeah, but still, I just don't hope they use the same thing like they did in Detroit Become Human, where it's like more Telltale based with a
No,
lot
I
of
don't think. I think it's like a
branching narratives.
really interactive story that they're going, like you can play lots of different characters. I think that's what they mean. They've got all new characters and
Mm-hmm.
environments. You have the power to make choices with consequences, thanks to many outcomes in this deeply branching narrative. Sounds much like Mass Effect to me.
I hope
Says
so.
shape your fate in the outer rim, in an uncharted section of the galaxy with never
Mm-hmm.
before seen species and planets to discover. This part of the outer rim is rife with opportunity and political tensions that could alter the fabric of peace. What will you do?
Oh,
So, do you think you could possibly making your own story through that then?
Yeah,
Just basically,
it's what
let
it's.
loose and see what happens.
I don't know. I think it's more like decision based, like what decisions you make
Okay.
is the outcome, what the outcome's going to be. So lots of different endings, I should think, and that sort of thing.
yeah,
It's good that
branching
it's in
narratives. It said so.
coercion with Lucasfilm. That's Lucasfilm Games. That's a really good thing because they know their stuff. So
I
that's
mean,
going
they
to be
have
a
to
really
if they want to go
exciting.
with the Star Wars franchise, they have to go to Lucasfilms, basically.
Yeah, I know,
Especially
but
at
I
that
mean, it's in
detail you got in that
collaboration, isn't
trailer.
it?
Yeah,
It's
when
in
you,
collaboration.
see the
So
details
saying.
in that trailer, Lupa, then I know it's gonna be good. All the different phases and different races that we saw in that small of a trailer. Yeah,
Yes, that small bit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
it's amazing. Hi, Matt Barnes. Hi, Timmy. Welcome. Now, yeah, I do want to talk about it. So everybody played It Takes Two, right?
I never played
Mate,
it.
I love that game. It's my game of the year still. Even with Halo campaign coming out, it's still my game of the year. I've played it 4 times through. I freaking love it. And I was over the moon it got game of the year. Over the freaking moon. I was
Yeah.
Yeah,
texting
good. Yeah, good
everybody.
for
I was
them
For
though.
like,
Yeah.
for
yeah,
me,
I'm
for me,
so pleased that a small company like that could win it. It was so pleasing. And that it was like, you know,
well,
Xbox based really.
so the thing was with that developer, right? You saw his face when he got that, right? The
Yeah.
whole show, he was basically teased a little bit by Jack Keighley,
He
like saying,
was,
"I'm not
yeah.
gonna give you the mic, man. I'm not gonna give you the mic," and eventually he got the mic.
That's because of what he did last time he got the mic.
Well, he did the same thing now, so
No, he did worse no, he did worse before.
yeah, but it still said the same thing. It
I
still
know.
said it. And it's actually also in
Yeah.
It Takes Two. You can actually see a small Easter egg where you can actually hear the recording of that clip,
Yeah.
which is
I
awesome.
know.
But no, anyone else saw It Takes like what what was
Al's
your
played
feeling?
it with Paul, didn't you, Al?
Yeah.
Very little, unfortunately, because we had a very small window. So I'm probably an hour and a half in, and I've also played it with Glitter Surf as well for maybe 2.5 hours. So I'm not that far in. It's definitely one of those games that I need to go back to, but with having the friends I'm playing it with in either other time zones or hovering, they play at other times of the day. It's difficult. So
It's who
I
you
have
play
asked.
it with as well that makes it
Yeah.
fun. Don't you think?
Mhm.
I'll play it with you. I'll play it with you, Al. I'm in your same
I
time
know,
zone.
I know, but I've already got
Oh,
two
Lupa
friends
has
that
all
I
time in the
really,
world.
I know, I really want to play it with these two people because I've started with them, so
Okay.
I can't take a third on. That'd be just unfair to them.
Yeah.
Well, I've played it 4 times. I've played it with Psychonauts, with Noof twice, and with
Jeez.
Dealer.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I
Nice.
love it. I'll play it all the
Um.
time. Me, I'll play it with them. Like people keep saying to me in the chat, "I'll play it with you, Looper. I'll play it with you, Looper," and then they never hit me up, so I can't do anything about it.
That's their loss, I guess. So Doggy Dog, did you play? Did you love?
It Takes Two.
Yeah.
No, I haven't played it. No.
Are you
Never
going
got
to?
Play it.
Are you
I
going
tell
to
you
now? It
what,
has Game of the Year.
no bugs, no smooth as you like. Every level is different, and it's so much fun. Me and Noof, we swore at each other, we laughed with each other, we cried with each other. It was hilarious.
Yeah, the game is very emotional at some points.
It is.
You if you do invest into the story, you're gonna have a great time if you really invest
Yeah, it's
yourself
amazing.
into it. But
Yeah.
are you intending to play it then?
Yeah, I've wanted to play it. You know what I'm saying? I just when I've had what little time I've had to play games and stuff, I've played other stuff like
Yeah, of course. I mean, Halo.
yeah. I mean the Halo now I'm playing for us. The Forza I haven't gotten near as far as I was good in that. You know, I thought, but I mean that's just how it goes.
Yeah,
I know
well,
that came out a long time ago, but hell, I was still even trying to finish Assassin's Creed
yeah,
for
me
a
too.
while and stuff, and
I just got.
I'm never gonna get that thing
I
done. So
I'm an Assassin's Creed fan. Obviously, it's in my name. But even I got. I don't know. It's so dark and I don't know, so much to do, and I
yeah,
just wish it was more like Odyssey. I played 850 hours in Odyssey. I loved it. I loved Origins as well for what it was, but the combat was better in Odyssey. And I just, oh my gosh, I so wish that I'd kept it very similar to Odyssey, but obviously as Vikings. But I don't know, I lost a bit of interest in it. And
Uh-huh.
you have to appropriate your time, don't
Yeah.
you, as you need to, Doggy. So you, as Why can I all of a sudden hear myself?
That's
Darth.
coming from Death, I think.
He's somewhat fixing it. It's somewhat fixed. I can hear him in the background.
I can hear you, Darth, but I can also hear me.
Oh yeah, I can hear Darth. Yep, I can hear Darth. What's up? What's up, brother?
Sorry about that.
Oh,
He
it's
needs
all-
to mute his YouTube.
Yeah, mute your YouTube, dude.
Did I have that
there it
playing?
is. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Although you're very quiet, I have to add. You are very, very quiet.
Yeah, you are.
Only because I'm so shy.
Okay, I did boost you a little bit, so you're a little bit louder to me. So, hi, Darth. How are you doing?
Oh, busy.
Busy?
Here, I'm raising the volume a little bit. Is that better?
Yeah, I raised the
I think-
volume
yep.
as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's sounding good.
For me, it's a lot better. I
Yeah,
think
you're
people
good
can
now.
understand you somewhat. You do
Oh,
seem to have a little bit. Wait, say something again. We need to boost a little bit more.
Did I have an echo? Echo?
No. It's more the sound quality is a little bit low, but I'll just boost it a little bit more so people can really hear
I
you.
apologize for that.
Well, it's fine. I mean, I'm happy you're here, man. It's been a while.
Yeah. I've had a new job, so it's been a little more demanding.
Oh, you also have a new job.
Yeah.
So, have you watched the Game Awards, Darth?
I've watched bits and pieces, and I got to admit, I've just looked at the things that are interesting to me. I didn't really go through the whole thing, so I'm a big puss. Sorry about that.
Oh no, everybody watches their own way,
Doesn't
how they
matter.
want to. So,
Yeah.
no, did you see anything you enjoyed that you were like, yes, that's exactly what I wanted?
Well, I would say I agree with what Doggy Dog said. When I saw Hellblade, that was pretty impressive. I was very impressed to see that actually moving and actually see gameplay. So that was exciting. I'd like to see more of it, but and I don't remember if I'm correct or not. Did they not announce a date? I didn't think I saw one.
I don't think they did.
2022.
No date.
They did say
said
2022. Oh,
2022.
okay.
I
So
think.
it's coming this year sometime. Probably
I
end of the year.
think it did.
Yeah, I think it's
I'll-
going to be
I'm gonna
last
give it one
quarter,
second.
holidays.
Yeah.
Hellblade.
See some
Two.
Hellblade.
No, they didn't say a date because if they had, I'd have written it down. It just says just another trailer, but it was in game, which was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it has to be coming along pretty decent.
No, there's
Yeah.
no gameplay like date. They believe
No, there
it's
was
set
no
for
date, for sure.
2023. Yeah, if it's not this year, next year will be the year after for sure. Like I don't think that game is 3 years away anymore.
Oh
but
no, it's
From what we-
definitely
No.
this year.
Or they wouldn't
But
have picked that show.
I would say end of 2022. I reckon.
I
holiday
think
time,
something.
2022.
Yeah, I think it will be holiday. Maybe a little bit before holiday.
September would be awesome,
but
you know. Something
I-
like that. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah,
I
of course.
still think it's gonna be more 2023 when the big hitters start coming, including Hellblade, because they were some time ago they were working on it, but only started. So I don't think in 2 years' time that's gonna be ready yet. I think they can do that. They do like gonna take their time with that game. For sure, it's gonna be different
Oh,
than
yeah.
Hellblade 1. Let's say
Oh,
that.
definitely.
It's gonna be so
It's going to be
different.
Unreal Engine
Jesus.
5. Of course, it's going to be different.
Oh man.
Oh.
Whew.
I tell you
Speaking
what
of
is
that,
coming in 2022 though.
What?
What's that?
I'm so hyped for
Tunic?
Plague's Tale Requiem.
Oh, that game.
Awesome game.
I didn't really
Tale.
get into the first one. I didn't like it. It's
my
too
God,
slow.
you're joking
Too
me.
slow.
No,
I'm not
there's
joking,
Everything in
it's-
it, stealth and
it's-
everything.
Yeah, you're an Assassin's Creed fan. Lupa, you do love your stealth and stuff. I'm not
Yes,
really.
but it wasn't only stealth. There was some combat. There was some
Yeah,
good
I
stuff.
mean-
The story was awesome.
From what I've played, 2 hours, 3 hours
was very
in, I
cleverly
didn't
done.
like it that much. So,
Well, I
But-
100%ed it, so
Darth. what was I saying before to you?
We're saying things. I don't know.
Yeah, I was saying things. I forgot.
Something. You were
I forgot.
saying what was his takeaway from
Yeah,
the
the
awards?
words.
What's his
You know,
Yeah,
best?
what
Well,
what was your?
he was just naming off
I-
cool stuff that he liked.
just some of the stuff that I saw was interesting. The awards themselves, I'm not big on award ceremonies. I kind of think
No.
that that's a
We're
little
not
bit
gonna
more of a
discuss that.
corporate
No.
it's a little more of a corporate circle jerk. I don't really get into any award ceremonies really because of that. But
No. Me
with
neither.
regard to what was impressive to me, a lot of those trailers, like you were saying, were really amazing. But the one that caught my eye, and I think it was from a standpoint of technology more
Mhm.
than it was, and it was stunning looking in its own way, was the Matrix one. That one kind of
Mm.
blew my mind just with what they were
Yeah.
doing with Unreal Engine 5. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have
And the
you
fact that
played
they took a
through?
weekend out to
Hold
put
on.
that together for us to try.
Yeah.
So did you actually play through the thing, Darwin? Did you explore the city a little bit afterwards?
No. No, why would I do that?
No, you should, man. You should. Like exploring that city and actually messing around with the settings is something you should do. And just
Yeah.
look at buildings and stuff. And all the cars, and it's insane. It's more insane than you
The
think.
the random AI, the way it looked, just the freeway itself, the way it was running, the way people were moving in my opinion, it seems silly, but that was spectacular to me. I was just blown away at how it was like organically developing and kind
Yeah.
of moving around. It was incredible.
Yeah, it's actually a funny thing because clowns, shout out to clowns not being here yet. Normally he was gonna take a nap and he would be here, he said, but he's not here yet. The thing, like he made a meta human on Unreal Engine 5 or one of those programs, right? And the way how you can make infinite amount of meta humans in such a short amount of time is insane. And then thinking of Unreal Engine 5 just using that and make it so they actually exist, and when they grab stuff it feels like they're grabbing stuff, like we saw with that demo that they put out 2 years ago from Unreal Engine 5 is amazing. I yeah. Do you see any implications with the technology what we saw in the Matrix that you think is gonna be
Well,
next game?
I'm not 100%. I mean, there's a million different things that you could go with and look at and kind of take a dive off of. One of the things I think a lot of people would like to see that's just almost impossibly difficult to kind of do at the moment, that would take a huge amount of AI
Mm-hmm.
calculations and processing, would be something along the lines, and it would really only, I mean, you could use it outside of VR, but would it be some kind of procedural generating, or not procedural, but a response system generated by the user input, specifically single player, where you're talking to the computer and it's actually responding to you logically. I mean, that's something that they're just having a hard time dealing with AI specifically. But you see things, and I bring it up because you see movies like Free Guy or things like that where people talk and they respond to you like coherently, and having
Yeah.
some computer program written to actually respond to you in real time instead of have a like a something to do. There's two sides of that knife. One, it it would be, it's kind of like when they made the AI and they let it go on Google and then it turned into this evil being that was saying horrible things because people were saying horrible things to it, and it was just generating its responses based on that. You'd have that problem, I think, is the key. So people would be playing the game saying things and it'd be saying crazy, horrible things to you instead of what the game wants it to, unless it was written really logically, which would take an enormous amount of time. It probably cost more than any game in history just to do that.
I think they will at some point do that.
It's just
We're getting so advanced now with our AI, that I think that's gonna be a possibility in the future, maybe 50 years from now. But it's way too soon. And if you got learning AI at the moment, like we can, people had the search engine fuck itself up. I think we discussed it at some point, Darth, that the search
Yeah, I
engine got fucked up, so
Oh, yeah.
bad by getting people just doing weird stuff with it and asking weird questions or stuff like that. Maybe learn bad
Yeah.
stuff. Let's say that.
Yeah, well, yeah, and they could they're like programming it. They were trolling it and programming it, realizing that it's basing it off of our questions and it's kind of learning from that. And so they basically taught it to be evil on purpose and caused it to kind of go
It
downhill.
worked.
But
It worked though.
it did. It did. It did.
Maybe some kind of Google system where you type in the beginning of a question and it fills in the blanks, basically by
You'd
itself.
almost have to have you'd almost have to have something of that volume and size to be able to handle that kind of response system. That somebody talking, it
Well,
has to understand your voice, it has to recognize what you're saying, and then it has to be able to go from a database and go, this is the logical response for this.
but
And
Darth,
yeah,
you have
there's a lot.
to
Yeah.
you have to already think we have that now with Siri or Alexa and stuff. Can you not use
Yeah,
cloud,
sort of.
the
Yeah,
cloud
you probably
basically
could.
with that,
You probably
and put
could, but
that in the
yeah,
game? And
Don't forget, Microsoft did pick up a voice tech company
yeah,
earlier this year. So, and they worked on the early iterations of Siri and stuff. So it's not out of the realms of possibility.
I don't know if it's going to be a main focus. I mean, it's just something I thought was intriguing, and like I said, watching a movie, my daughter brought up, she, Dad, that'd be really cool if the characters could actually talk to you. And I said, yeah, that's a lot of work. They do have a little bit of work to do for that, but yeah, and you're right, They do have technology there. The cloud exists in that regard to hold that kind of large
well,
size. But I don't know, it'd be interesting. It's just something that
Darth,
always intrigued me.
the
Yes.
funny thing is, even in Minecraft, and I gotta blow your minds here. So if you haven't
Blow
seen
my
it
mind.
yet, there was actually a guy that made a working phone in Minecraft. He called a pizza place, ordered a pizza, and he came to his door inside Minecraft, and he Skyped himself.
Assuming on PC, right? Of course.
Yeah, I
But,
mean,
but
but in
that's
Minecraft,
clever.
he called himself on his own phone. I don't think he ordered a pizza. I think I'm mixing two videos at the same time. But he did call himself on his phone and has webcam. It was Captain Sparkles from Minecraft. He did did that at some point. There are even people building computers inside Minecraft. So that's just a small thing. But how advanced can we go, right? So everything is possible at some point. Everything is possible. I mean, it's only gonna get weirder from here, I would say. The metaverse soon to be a real thing where people actually go to escape more than they do now from reality.
Burn it to the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else that you guys want to talk about? I'm out of topics.
There's Dying Light 2, 4th of February coming out.
February?
4th of February 2022, Dying Light 2 will release.
Really? So soon?
Really?
I remember seeing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't forget, it has
Ooh.
been delayed several times already. So
Yeah,
it's
it was
very,
delayed.
very
It was
much,
delayed.
yeah.
I'm surprised that it comes out so soon. I mean, I saw the trailer, which I thought it was an entirely different game at first. I thought it had something to do with the bloodlines or the stuff with vampires and stuff. But apparently, it was a zombie game, Dying Light 2, which was like it didn't make sense to me with that trailer because I didn't see anything like that yet. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna be there playing the game, reviewing it, or first impressions like I do. And yeah, I'll be there at launch for sure. Gonna buy that day one, whatever happens. Anyone else?
I'm not a massive fan of the zombie type genre. Dying
Okay.
Light 2, I was like, no, not really. But the Parker on that looks absolutely fantastic, and it does make the game look a lot better and a lot more interesting for someone like me who doesn't usually bother. So yeah, I'm very interested in Dying Light 2.
Yeah. And you, Doggy?
Oh yeah, I'll play it. I probably won't pay $60 for it at first, but I'll play it once. I'll play it once I get around to it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I played a lot of the not a ton, but a lot of the first one. So it was
Well,
good.
it's
Good
actually
stuff.
funny. It's actually
It's-
funny, guys. Sorry, Doggy.
Oh, it's okay. Go ahead.
Continue. No? Okay. Sorry. I do have a thing of interrupting people sometimes. I'm sorry for that.
Hey, no problem. I do it sometimes too. It's all good.
Everybody does it sometimes, I guess. But no.
No one's holding it against you except for me.
I couldn't understand that. What did you say? Say it again, Dark.
I said no one's holding it against you except for me.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, you can do that. It's fine.
I hope so.
No, but if you, I forgot what I was going to say in the first place. Yay!
No, I do.
That's a giant brain fart. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Lupa, Dying Light 2.
Yes, sir. I might play it, I might not. Just depends how the mood takes me. It's
Okay.
not something I'm like urging for or anything. It's
Right.
just another
Exactly,
horror movie.
I know you're urging for Harry Potter of all games.
Yes, of course.
I want to play
Me
Harry
too.
Potter.
That
I
looks
really
so
want to play Harry
freaking
Potter.
cool. Yeah, it looks so really
Great.
cool, and it's set hundreds of years before bloody Harry Potter. So
Well-
it's not Harry Potter.
Yeah, that game. It's gonna be at least the end of next year. It's probably gonna be shown next E3, if I have to be honest.
Yeah. Next E3 is gonna be.
Insane.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a. Yeah, there you
Me
go.
every
Insane.
year is gonna be
That is-
insane. I mean, we got 23 studios from Xbox. We got new games coming.
mean,
It's like
They didn't even show games that like, which I didn't figure they would, but they didn't even like some Forza, the new Forza Motorsport, a God of War, a we don't have to get all into that, but there's a lot. They left a lot on the table, if you will, so to show in the
Well-
next few months. So we still got a lot of stuff coming, man. There's so much.
the
so much-
funny thing I thought about the trailers, and I don't think maybe you guys noticed, but the world premiere for some of those trailers was not a world premiere. We already saw it before.
Yep.
So
Well,
like,
that-
why the hell?
Yeah, I guess.
I think they really like that the video, like world premiere that they made.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so proud of it. Play it with every damn video.
play it every time. Every time. Just
It's like new gameplay trail. Yeah, world premiere.
world premiere.
No, there was no voice. There was no voice.
No voice. No.
That was so
No, there-
Darth.
Just it coming up on screen written.
I was
Oh,
like,
so
did
that
they?
was- That was
I
Mike
was.
putting that in there. Then okay.
I really was like, did they not pay
Okay.
Darth enough money?
He had me duped on that. I thought that was actually on the show. Okay, so yeah, he said he was doing a voice. That sounded great. I thought he did every time. Too.
Daph's got a new job. He couldn't attend. He couldn't put the words down for him. So unfortunately, Dath was far too busy to.
Damn you, Jeff
help
Gill!
him out
You
with
should
that.
have paid Darth more money.
I was on the rooftop doing some AC units and I couldn't use my voice properly. I'm sorry. Damn it.
No.
Oh, there's another good one coming out that I'm really looking forward to. March 25th, 2022.
I know Tunic is coming out around
Tiny
that time.
Tina's Wonderland.
Oh yes,
Tiny
That
Tina.
looks
Of
so
course.
fun.
Well, if it's gonna be more Borderlands, I'm always up for more Borderlands. I just hope
Yeah, but
the
it's
mechanic
not
is a little
really
bit changed.
Borderlands. It's more cartoony.
It's the
more-
same
they're like
unit.
little
Millions of
people.
guns.
It's the same
Millions of
universe, though, isn't
guns.
it? Kind
Yeah,
of
no,
thing.
it's the same
There's-
universe, but it's very different. It's not like the Borderlands art.
Okay, hold on.
It's
It
more
looks-
like it's more like Tunic. It's more like you're running around like I don't know. It's more. I don't know how to put more indie. It's more
I don't
Can't
really
explain it, but it's
agree.
more like
I
it's
think
more like an old
Nightingale.
Zelda sort of
Our
thing.
beacon.
yeah,
of-
it's.
But beyond
I
our
think they've
reach.
just changed the color palette rather
Yeah.
than the art
But they're
style. The
not
art
like
style
normal
still
sized people.
no
The
the
art style
the
is
art the art
still
style
the same.
it's still cell shaded, but
Oh yeah, it's still
it's less
yeah,
brown. It's less brown.
yeah,
I
it's
think.
less
I
brown,
think.
It-
I
more
think how
colourful.
they've changed the color palette completely. I think that's how they've changed the visuals, but it's still
Yeah.
the same art style in my opinion.
Yeah,
well,
but
it's just
what I
more
mean, Al, is
detailed.
it's not like full size people in
Threat comes from
like it's not like
Like I must
Borderlands where you got all the normal size. There's like little people in it.
What
Like
has been grown.
Yeah, yeah.
It's more manga anime style.
Darth,
what is that?
Darth.
What? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
we could
We're
hear
hearing
your
somebody
background
else, though.
again.
Oh, that's strange. Sorry.
No problem. Otherwise, just mute yourself until you need to speak. I mean, you could do that just to be sure.
Oh, I know what it was. I'm an idiot, so don't worry about me. Just remember. I'm
Okay,
stupid.
you're an idiot. I'll call it. You said that yourself. You're an idiot.
I am. I admit that, really.
It sounded like you were listening to porn to me.
I was.
Yeah,
it's-
that's what I'm
it's-
saying. It said something about being turned on or something. Like,
Yeah,
that's
You know, I
that's
had
why I was
something in the
laughing when you guys were
background there.
talking
he
because
was
I heard
getting his
that.
porn time in while his wife was somewhere else. That's what it was.
Set the
She
VCR.
is
He
somewhere
thinks he's
else.
on a
Yeah,
podcast and
I get these
actually
things
he's
done when I'm.
watching
Yeah,
his
yeah.
porn.
I'm going in the cupboard to do a podcast. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's
honestly.
podcast time.
Well, yeah.
Well, no. So, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands to me looks like more Borderlands, but with magic involved, and
Yes, there's
it builds
magic, but,
upon
like,
the world.
How
Hold
can
on,
I
Lupa.
explain it? It's
Hold on,
like
Lupa.
little people.
Lupa.
Like,
But hold
not
on.
full-size people.
No, the little people is just the overworld, but I guess the overworld will be a separate map. I don't think it will be still a world that you go into, but just like, oh, now we're in a giant thing with this like little like pawns basically. We look like pawns, but I don't know what it's gonna be, but I just feel it's more Borderlands, but with magic involved and
Looks
more
like
humor.
a cartoon. That's what I'm trying to say.
But the style is just more detailed, but still cell shaded, so it just feels like more Borderlands. I mean,
No,
just
it's
different.
more, it's definitely been like bright colours,
It's-
more
Yeah,
colours.
yeah, but
different
you got
palette,
to-
like
I
Al
know,
said.
but
Yeah.
still
it-
millions of guns, still skill trees
Oh, yeah.
probably, just magic involved, so you can have more powers. Probably have different powers instead of just one. Maybe you can
I
learn
know, I'm
powers
not
along the
talking
way.
about that. I know it's Borderlands. I'm not an idiot. I'm just trying to say that when you watch the trailer, the people are like a cartoon. Like they're like child size. They're not like full size people. Like, you know, when you play like in the Borderlands 3
Hold
and
on.
1 and 2, like I've played before. Like I'm
Wonderland.
talking about like they're like they're like little people. They're like
The name of the game again?
small.
Tiny
they're like-
Tina's Wonderlands.
Yeah, it's they're like they're
They
not
look
big.
exactly normal people to me. I mean, except in that overworld map where you saw them in small form, but normal gameplay looks like just regular dudes smashing people, things with magic and with guns, like we always had. So I don't see some stuff. I just see more anime, like more special things going
Yeah.
on. I will say that.
They're not. I can't explain it. Never mind.
No, you can't explain it. Look, I think you're
Can't
getting a little
explain
bit.
it. I'm trying to make you understand what
okay.
I mean.
Hit him on the
Show
head
me,
harder.
looking
show
at
me
it-
after the show.
I'm looking at the trailer
No,
right now, and
yeah, I'm gonna
you
say
get
right.
what
Look,
I'm
looking
trying
at
to say.
yeah, looking at it again, it
Yes,
looks
I
like
mean-
a mixture of Borderlands plus how the Telltale stories
Yeah.
pan out.
That's
I
what
think that's what Lupa's trying to get at. Yeah,
Yes.
art style
just
wise, yeah,
trying to
What
I'm
is-
with you.
Yeah. They're like if you look at Tiny Tina in this, yeah, I mean it's very cartoony.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she don't seem like a full-on adult. She seems like more like a child
No,
size.
she
Well,
is.
that's why she's
she-
called Tiny Tina.
She's
Oh, yeah, I know
13.
that.
She's 13 at that point in time. They already said
It's a
that.
little more over the
I
top.
But
know.
that's Tiny Tina. The
cartoon.
people you play as are just regular ass people that look adult. I mean,
I know. I'm
Yeah, I
just
got it.
saying it
It's
looks
more
more
fantasy.
cartoony
but
and
this,
fantasy.
more fantasy
Yeah,
based.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Than Borderlands,
I
which is
don't want to
dirty and
dis-
gritty. See, look at these people with big heads. Look
I-
at her in him in the big head but little body. That's what I'm trying to get at.
If
yeah,
you look
but
at
there
the,
were
if you look,
dwarves inside the other games as well. There were midgets. Like, it's
Oh, I know
Yeah.
this.
same.
I'm
if you look at the trailer,
Yes.
1 minute 32 in,
yeah.
you see them running past a massive chair,
Yeah.
and they're like not even up to the chair legs.
Exactly.
That could be because you're in
Yeah,
a
but that's
giant
like
kind of house or what, I don't know, but
a giant house like you have in like that
I
one
mean, I've been
story
really looking forward to it
with the
and
giant
following
and the
it,
other story.
but it's
With,
just funny how it is. It's not some real. It's more
Yeah.
cartoony. Is what I was trying to get at. More like
Makes
what
it a little more
Alex said.
attractive
More-
to you too. It's more
yeah,
interesting.
more
Yeah.
fun,
More
more
Sea of
animated.
Thievesy. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It kind of is. It
Oh.
definitely has that feel.
By the way, I thought, did I discuss this last week? The cup? No? Did I have the cup last week?
Cup.
you think you put it on Twitter. I've seen it on Twitter. I don't know if
Yeah.
I've seen it on.
So I got a new cup, basically. It's called the Meowster from Halo, from the Microsoft Store.
Yeah, that's
nice.
awesome.
But
Yeah.
it's giant. It's giant. I can put my entire hand inside the ear, which is not
Well,
something
that's
I can
because
do in
Master
Belgium.
Chief is giant.
But it's a cat. It's
Yeah,
not
right.
Master
Yeah, he
Chief.
would.
It's called Meowster Chief.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's just
So
lovely.
yeah, that's
Very
cool,
nice.
man. It is giant though. It's a giant cup. Like my cups are this size smaller.
You're used to espresso cups, not American size cups. I understand.
Well, no, just regular size cups in Belgium. I mean, this is American style. This is 40 centiliters instead of 30. I think
Yeah, it's a big one.
that's big.
He's big.
I do love the bigger handle though.
Got to have
So-
our pot of coffee with us everywhere we go. You kidding me?
Oh, I forgot. So, guys, today on FanFest, you can go in and I don't know if you got invited, guys, but if you invite in FanFest, you can actually watch the show. That's basically the we FanFest we can watch today the show from Xbox that is launching tomorrow on different platforms. The Power On show. Where they
Yeah.
have 6 episodes,
Oh yeah.
where you can
Yep.
see the story about Xbox from beginning. So yeah, I that already started. I'm doomed.
Yes,
I
yeah,
didn't
it started.
see
It
it. all.
started 2.5 hours ago. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What? I forgot about it. Great. And Darv is gone again. Bye, Darv. We'll miss you.
I was playing the Halo campaign and I was at a point where I still got it on pause. So I didn't want to stop, like, you know what I'm saying? And I knew we had this coming up anyway. And hopefully you could still get in after the show or something. I'll check it out. If not, then I guess I'll have to figure out another way because it'll be pretty cool, I'm sure.
I
It
just
launches
need to
tomorrow, so you're
real
not going to miss it.
quickly.
I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah, what does
I'm
it
sure
launch
it's
on?
gonna
Like,
be
what
on-
can you watch it on? Like, probably
I
YouTube
I
or something like that?
think it might be on Netflix. You know.
Oh,
I
no,
think-
subscription service.
No.
The Halo.
No.
The Halo. Are you talking
Do you not
about
think
the
it's gonna be
Halo?
on?
Yeah.
No, the Power On the story of Xbox.
Oh,
Up
that
till now
is
kinda
on
thing.
Paramount Plus only.
Ah, no. So I better figure out how to watch it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all
But
right.
it will
Well,
go up
that's-
on
that's the Halo
YouTube the
thing.
next day.
YouTube. Okay, cool.
The next
Okay, you
day,
can
though,
watch
not
it on
when it's on.
You can watch it on IMDb TV. You can watch it on Microsoft, on Redbox, on Roku channel, and on YouTube.
YouTube. Okay. So they'll give you a link to watch it tomorrow or something on your Xbox. That'll.
No,
let
you
go.
just go to the
No.
website and then you click on the thing, and then it brings you to. No, it doesn't bring you to the page, but you can
It's
watch
cool,
it over
okay,
there. Yeah, they
No,
uploaded
Yeah.
it the
they said
13th.
I inquired about it because what can I watch it on in the UK? nothing, is what they said. Not
Oh,
live.
nice.
What?
Not
The
Nothing.
power on thing.
But-
Power on show.
Yes,
Uh,
the
Or you-
Power On
or you
show.
talking-
The Halo.
No, not the Halo TV thing.
Oh, right.
No,
Microsoft have done a story of Microsoft where they've
Yeah, it's
interviewed
called
all,
Power On,
that's
the
also
old
on
guys.
No, of
Paramount
Xbox,
Plus,
of Xbox, not of
which we
Microsoft.
can't get over here. But I will tell
Sorry,
you,
sorry.
Paramount Plus is coming over here next year, Al.
Yay! That's not for me.
I thought they would have done a deal with something like Now TV or
So
someone.
I thought too,
It'd
but
have been
no,
easier.
they haven't. They said there's no way to get it over. The only way you can get it over here is to get a VPN, and then
Check.
what was it they said? To get Paramount Plus over here, you got to get a VPN, and then you've got to
got a VPN.
get a
Finally,
VPN, and then you have to do something, and you can get it on. How can I watch Halo series? I put though. So what is it? What are you saying? How to watch the story of Xbox, isn't it?
Yeah, Power On. Yeah,
Power
On's
On. You just go to poweron.com. Power On. If you search that on YouTube, on Google, you'll find immediately. So, guys, you know I love my candy, right? You know I talk
Yes.
about candy from time. So I want to bring up something entirely different. I finally bought the thing. Like, my girlfriend brought this at home. These are the small versions, right? The bigger versions are like this big and this wide, just a little bit wider. But this is called a nose. This is from a special company, or also called Cuberdon. And they're hard on the outside. When I bite into them, they're very good, stretchy and gooey. As you can see, very, very sticky.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are very good.
Yeah.
Traditionally made in Belgium. Only in Belgium, maybe.
Yeah, those are good. I want some chocolate now.
If everyone that is watching wants a link where you can buy them, I'll send one. But these are gold. Are really, really good.
I'll expect you to send me a box. Okay.
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna send me a box. Yeah, let me try it out. You know.
So I'll DM me address after this. Thank
Well,
you.
I'll
for
do
that.
it.
Yeah,
I'll do it
it's-
differently. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will send everyone in my thing a box, so I can finally get my emotes, because I got my emotes ready. My emotes are already ready. I bought them for $5. I found some awesome emotes with the dragon head that can go with hearts and all that stuff, and the some cool stuff that I found. And I'm not going to show it off yet, but it is teased. But so as soon as I can use them, I will be able to give them out to members and stuff. It's gonna be cool.
And send out some chocolates.
We need some Flamish Experience merch. I could do with a mug right there next to Claptrap. Look, next to Claptrap.
Well,
Do
if
with
you
the-
go on Redbubble, there's
Flamish.
actually already been merch for a couple of years.
See, Claptrap comes in handy because.
And he made it. It has been
Yes.
merch for over a year already since I started the YouTube channel.
Really? See, it's not
On
it's not- I can't see it.
redbubble.com.
I can't- I'll have a look. It'll go well with the one behind me. See?
But it's Redbubble. I don't really trust Redbubble that much. I heard the
No.
quality isn't great. So
Okay.
I would go for something cups or something that size. I would not really go for clothes. Infinite bought
That's what I
clothes
want.
on
That's what I
Redbubble.
want. I want a nice cup there, so I can.
Yeah. If you need it adjusted or anything, you have to contact me.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll have a look.
Yeah, maybe I'll give away a candy when I get to. I mean, I'm now at
I'll tell you
250
what.
subscribers.
I'll tell you what.
252. Wow.
I will take a cupful of those candies. Yeah, how about that?
You know how expensive these are? These are premium.
No. Well,
I'm not joking.
that'd be a nice gesture.
This is like $7 or $8.
I'm worth it though. Come on.
They're bloody walnut whips.
What?
They're walnut whips, but
No.
a different name in Belgium.
No. These are traditionally
They're
made in Belgium.
chocolate with creamy whip inside
There's
and a
no
walnut stuck
chocolate.
on the top.
No chocolate at all.
Looks
This is
like it
pure.
from the box from here, doesn't
This
it,
is
Al?
entirely
Flamish.
made of sugar.
Waiting room.
Yeah, I
Waiting room.
know, but you showed me them before. I'm just saying.
You
from
can drag
here,
them in as
all
well,
you can
Al.
see is the cone-shaped sweets.
How?
They
Just drag
definitely
them
look
in.
like walnut whips from here.
Nope.
Just an observation, Flam. I didn't mean it like they were walnut whips. I said they look
Oh no,
like.
they look like it probably. Yeah, but these are just made of sugar. They're extremely sweet and sticky,
Oh,
but
they make
so
me
good.
sick. Blah.
Did I drag him in there or did you?
I did, but he's gone.
Yeah, I couldn't. It wouldn't let me.
Well, I give you the rank though.
That's okay. It might take me to restart it before I get it.
Oh, I need to make you an admin. Okay, now you can do all that stuff. So you just drag them in when you see them.
All right.
I was not paying attention too much.
Okay, I won't. You asked me to.
Don't change anything because I'm gonna. Soon he'll
I
kick
won't-
me
I
out
won't change
of being an admin. And it's like, yeah, now I'm the boss.
No, never do. Never.
No. So yeah, guys. I'm not really sure what we can still talk about. It's
Well, how do
We
you
know-
feel about the Halo campaign?
so far so good. I think it's amazing. I think it's a really great Halo. It's the best Halo I played so far of all 5 games, all 6 games that I played. Instead of Halo Wars and the ODST and the Reach, which I didn't really get into because I was playing them alone and I wanted to play it in co-op, so I didn't really get into ODST and Reach. So I don't know those stories that well. I've looked it up online though. I do know the story a little bit. But yeah, I do want to say
Oh no,
the
I
game
don't want
is
to look
not.
up no story. I like to experience it as I play
The
it.
game is not easy, and I'm started playing on normal, and I can't change it.
So there you go. So have I, and I have collected every collectible. I've done 2 full areas. I'm just about to start the 3rd.
Oh,
You've done the
nice.
skulls from the beginning as well, Lupe?
Got all the skulls because I search everywhere, baby.
I
Nothing-
haven't found a skull
Nothing
yet.
can avoid me.
Okay,
nothing
so
can
I'll
avoid.
give you all
Have
one
you done the
skull.
tower, doggy?
Hold on.
Huh?
No,
Have you
Lupa,
done the tower?
let me Lupa. So
Whatever. I'll tell
how
him when
far are
don't
you?
Tell him then.
How far are
Yeah,
you in
hold
the story?
that thought. Hold that thought, Loopy. You can ask me that here in a sec. What's that?
How far are you in the story? Are you in the beginning of the game?
I'm a little bit after that tower she's talking about.
Okay. So what you do, you upgrade your grappling hook till where the cooldown goes down, so you can grapple faster. Right?
40%, yeah.
When that's done, you go to the top of the tower, all the way to the top, or you wait till you
Okay.
can use a flying vehicle at some point in the game.
Yeah, wait till you get 2,600 valor and get the wasp and just
That's
fly up
almost
there.
yeah, but that's a long time. That's a long time before you get
I
there.
got it.
But I know, Lupa, you got almost everything.
Can't help it.
But basically,
I've only
what you
played
do
it
is
for
go
2 days.
all the way to the top of the tower. Listen to the sound, right? Because it's gonna make a particular sound, so you know what the other skulls will sound like. And then
Right,
you
okay.
can then you will find it because it's in the middle, on top of the tower, on the outside, not the inside.
On the out.
The outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like I was messing around up there for a while because there was a part like I didn't know what to do and I'd be an idiot, like and yeah. it
Yeah,
was real high.
that
So you have
part
to
is
get
a
up
little bit
high, like,
weird.
Okay,
On
but you
the
can't get it unless
outside-
you upgrade. Unless you
No,
upgrade the.
Well, you can.
grapple.
You have to be a really
Well,
good
the
at
grapple,
Okay,
the
well, so I need to
grapple,
upgrade it. Okay,
the
whatever,
grapple
yeah.
needs to be upgraded,
It's
in my
only 3
opinion.
you need. The first one gives you electricity on it. The second one costs 2 skulls, and I think it's the third one. I don't know. It could be.
No,
But it's
but the
only 2
arrow-
skulls. I know that.
Okay, I mean.
Yeah,
I
But
mean, not
that's
2
good lead
skulls.
for
I
the
mean,
first
2 upgrade. Two. What should we call this?
Spartan points or something that they
Claws.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spartan claws. I just went blank then.
Because
But
yeah,
that's
like-
'cause-
fine.
Did you try and find that Mjolnir chest?
Mjolnir.
yeah,
Mjolnir. Mjolnir.
Mjolnir. I said it. Anyway, that
No,
chest,
I wanted to say
the one on the tower, the Mjolnir. The one on the tower.
I didn't find
The
that,
whole
didn't you?
lot,
No.
the whole lot
when you
of them.
mark it, it looks like, oh shit, I've done the boss and I haven't got this chest and now it's locked off. I can't get back there. Oh no. And then half an hour later, I realised the fricking thing was under the tower, not on it. Damn thing. But it's
Yeah,
under one of the
those
legs, and it's
arrows,
yeah, those arrows where you mark things, they're just way out, dude.
they're just way out of where it actually is. It's like
when
it's
you
like 50
put it on
yards or
your
something
yeah,
off the target.
like the
It's
way
insane.
marker on your
But-
map. You put it
Yeah.
on, so I puts it on the millionaire bot chest, and I'm looking and I'm looking, and where it's shining up a big blue light, doesn't it? And the little blue arrow, and when you look up, and it's pointing there, up. So you're like, okay. So I climbs all the way to the top. I gets the skull he's talking about, and I'm like, well, where's this pissing chest then? No sign of it. But there is a nice Easter egg up there that's funny as hell. Did you find that, Flam?
I found
The
one
Easter egg on
Easter
the
egg.
roof.
No,
the
I
roof
found
of the
I
tower.
found one Easter egg in the beginning, where there's
Oh,
an
you're
arcade
joking.
system.
Yeah, I've got that. But like this one is an Easter egg.
I
on the
don't need
roof,
to
and
know
you've been all
every
the way
single
up and got
Easter.
No, I'm
Lupa,
not telling
Lupa.
you. I'm just saying I
No,
can't believe you
no.
missed it if you went up there and got the
I don't
skull.
care. I don't care. I'm enjoying the game my way. I don't want to know everything.
I wasn't going to tell you.
It doesn't
Give me a
matter.
hint.
I wasn't going to tell you. I was just saying I can't believe you got all the way up to the tower to get the frickin' skull and you missed the Easter egg. It's right in front of your face.
No F's given. Doesn't matter to me. No F's given. You know.
You've
It
got to go
doesn't
back.
matter. It doesn't
No,
matter, Lupa.
please yourself. I don't care. I won't tell you. I know. I don't do spoilers. I was just informing you. I can't believe you
know.
went all the way up there and you didn't search the roof and find the Easter egg. It's well easy. It's right in front of your face.
Yeah. I will look at it at some point. I just want to get to the story first.
Anyway,
I'll try that again. The good news is, and I was muted, Darth is back with us.
Yes.
For the last 15
And-
minutes of the show.
Yes, yeah. I got a
and-
show for a little
oh.
bit.
No,
And I am now able to
No, you're allowed.
drag and drop people in.
Yay!
Yeah. It's
I
nice
gave him
and
the
easy.
power of Moliere.
I've got the power, yes.
Now you also got
Like
the
a-
power of the band hammer.
Like a really shit He-Man, yeah. I have the power.
It's like with a cowboy version of the hammer, like yeah.
You need a
Yeah.
loincloth for that, son.
Yeah, animated. Think for next week you'll
towel
use
won't do.
your long cloth.
Well, I might be able to put a small towel around there.
Maybe buy a towel with my face on it with Flamish on the
The
Flamish
Flamish
Experience.
Flamish Experience loincloth. There we go.
Well, actually, hold on.
Sold,
Now I
sold.
think about it. The Redbubble stuff is actually just Flamish. It's not the Flamish Experience, so I'll have to change it.
We need to update that, don't we, sir?
Yeah, I'll ask Jabe to maybe do that. He's good at that stuff. He does all that stuff for me. So, and he makes it. He gets all the funds for it. So, which is entirely how I want it to be, because he earns it, and he really deserves what he does for all the work he does. So.
Absolutely, yeah.
Shout out to him again after so many times. Again. So, yeah, I think we're somewhat at the end of the show. One more thing, someone? No one? Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? No? No
Can't
one?
think of anything offhand.
Okay. So we'll go into the outro then. Yeah, Matt, Darth is indeed having internet issues, I think. Darth. Any
Oh,
comments?
it was device issues. That's my fault,
No,
as always.
that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
You're still here. I mean, you sound perfect. Better than before.
it's great
So-
to hear your
That's-
dulcet tones, Darth.
Why, thank you, my
There
dear.
you go. There you go.
And it was good to see you too, Lupa. I miss you.
Yeah, miss you too.
do.
Right, it was awesome being on a show with Lupa. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh no.
Hey,
Very
doggy. Thank you.
So, guys, at the end of the show, of course, I want to know everybody can find each other. So, Dolph, we'll start with you. Well, you
No,
just
Twitter's probably the easiest way to find me.
Matt knows where to find me, and he's the only one listening.
See, there you go.
Well done.
Twitter at Praxis Darth. It's like I said, reverse because I'm an idiot. So I try my best. And
Oh, no,
there,
bloody idiot. Stop putting yourself down. It's Christmas. Give yourself a break this time of year.
no, I don't want to. I don't deserve it.
Okay.
And you
Go
can
slit your wrists then.
you can follow my links
I tried.
on my Twitter channel. You could follow my links to my other social media accounts. In Instagram, there's I have a webpage that I built, so you can follow from there.
Okay, that's cool. Hans just woke up. Yeah, that's a little bit too late. So
I saw that too.
Who?
it's a little bit too late. Clowns just woke up. He was normally gonna be
Clowns,
at the
bless
show.
him.
Yeah. So, and Lupa, where can people find you?
Yeah, I know I'm not a lady and I shouldn't have gone first. It's fine.
It says something about me, I
Flamish.
guess. Damn it.
Flamish doesn't. Yeah, I was going to say Flamish reckons you're a bit of a woman.
I just think everybody is equal. I
An
mean,
old
I see
woman.
everybody as an equal guy
I'm
or girl. Doesn't
joking,
matter to me.
Oh God!
Must be my
he
voice.
takes everything so fucking
Do
serious.
you
Right, yeah,
see
it's
my
our voice.
smile? Do you see my smile, Lupa? I'm joking as well. You just
Yeah,
don't notice
right.
it. Okay, but no, where can people
It's the
find you?
way
Lupa?
me and Darth carry on. Sorry.
No problem.
Anyway, you can find me at Assassin Looper on Twitter, Xbox Live, and also 9 p.m. Eastern and 2 a.m. UK time, 3 a.m. Belgian time at the Xbox Ultimate podcast
Okay, that's cool.
on Fridays. Sorry, I forgot Fridays.
It's one
Okay.
of those days.
It's
So,
one of those days.
Doggy.
Let's see. I'm on Tuesday on Retro Renegades, and Friday Iconic Video Games Podcast with Axel and Princess Zelda, and Twitter DoggyDog420 Xbox, and Xbox I'm DoggyDog420.
Okay.
And that's it.
And a minute.
And here on Sundays too.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm nice and easy. Thank you, Lupa and Darth, for being on today. We've missed you.
No,
Doggy Dog,
thank you
pleasure
very
as
much.
always.
Yeah,
Always a pleasure with Doggy Dog.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can find me on Xbox and Twitch, Animated Evil 857. You can find me at Twitter and YouTube, Animated_Evil. You will also find me over on 4GQTV on a Thursday, and of course, more importantly, here on a Sunday on the Flamish Experience. And I also forgot to say thank you to everyone who's been in chat today. I always thank the
Oh
chat.
yeah. Thank you, Chad.
And-
Sorry.
and-
That's
so
you.
do I.
And Flamish, where can we find you, sir?
Well, of course, don't forget, you have me over here on my own show. You know what time it is at now. It's always the same time. 2 p.m. EST, 7 p.m. UK. And then also, of course, 4GQTV, where I'm always on, doing videos, doing podcasts, doing interviews with other people. We got some interviews coming up this week, which is going to be awesome. One of them is going to be from Halo Infinite. So we got a person coming on. I'm not going to give any spoilers who or what we're going to interview. But what sounds weird? So who we're going to interview? Besides that, yeah, of course. Red Renegades, I have the sad news I cannot be on the show anymore because I have to work every day.
No.
So I will not be able to make it anymore for the time being. But I'm doing the thumbnails from time to time now. I think you saw some thumbnail. I mean, there was a cool thumbnail from the guy game that I did, and I also did the thumbnail from Postal. So
Yeah, last
that was awesome.
week's. Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good. Yeah.
So I'm loving those. I love doing those thumbnails. So we'll see. And yeah, as always, guys, you know, at the end of the show, what I always say before I go, that is, stay positive and be happy. See you all next week. Bye.
Catch you later, guys.
Bye. Catch you all gaming.
Bye, guys.